It's time to shoot on over to Alan Lay, our Steamboat correspondent. Good morning, Alan. I hear the birds chirping. It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day here in Steamboat, and thank you, Brittany. You know, our country is facing an unprecedented mental health crisis, and the crisis just isn't affecting adults. It's devastating our young people, and people from every background are impacted. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so just be aware that the mental health is not always visible, and that if a friend or colleague that is usually a happy and jovial person seems down, you may want to extend an invitation for them to talk to you about it. Steamboat Springs has several qualified mental health practitioners here in town, so just be sure that they are properly credentialed and licensed health professional. The Steamboat Free Summer Concert Series is hosting their lineup reveal party at Olympian Hall at Holson Hill on Saturday, May 13th at 5 p.m. with an evening of live music from Buffalo Commons. Tickets are available for $75, and of course, all proceeds go toward supporting the Free Summer Concert Series. There will be a cash bar and complimentary snacks to enjoy as well as a silent auction with tons of great items from local businesses and restaurants. The series board will announce the full lineup for this summer series, which will consist of 5 dates: June 23rd, July 14th, July 21st, August 11th, and September 3rd. You can get tickets to the lineup reveal at keepingitfree.com. So come on out and enjoy the fun, and I will be there covering the event, so come on over and say hi. The Steamboat Resort is hosting a community town hall on Monday, May 15th at the Bud Warner Memorial Library from 5 to 5:45 p.m. Join Steamboat Resort leaders for a community town hall to discuss the state of the resort, celebration of the 60th anniversary season, which was for the record books, by the way, and hear more about some of the full steam ahead Phase 3 projects on the horizon. Questions must be submitted ahead of the event to townhall@steamboat.com. And speaking of the Steamboat Resort, Sunset Happy Hours return Sunday, May 28th and are scheduled to run every Sunday through October 1st with some Thursday dates added in as well. Check out steamboat.com for the full schedule and check to see when your favorite local artist will be performing. Steamboat Comedy is returning to Schmiggety's for the 3rd annual Summer Stand-Up Series. From June to September, come see special guest headliners from all over the country coming into Steamboat Springs for Friday and Saturday nights of stand-up comedy starting at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available now at steamboatcomedy.com. And first up on June 2nd and 3rd is Denver comedian Jeff Stonick. And check out the Best in the Boat Steamboat Comedy podcast wherever you get your podcasts. I had a chance to speak with Laura Sword, marketing director at the Steamboat Chamber, about the Kindness Floats the Boat campaign and discuss more about what the Chamber does for the city and our visitors.
Hi, Laura. Good morning, and thanks for joining us on Mountain Mornings. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. So we are here at the Steamboat Visitor Center, which houses the Steamboat Chamber. And one of the big initiatives that you've got going on this summer is the Kindness Floats the Boat campaign. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Kindness Floats the Boat is our destination stewardship campaign. We're really working to talk to visitors that are already here in town and really sharing expectations with them on what to expect when they're in town, and then really what we expect of them and how they can have a better experience while they're here in town and really travel like a local.
Now, one of the things that I did see, and I actually talked about last week or 2 weeks ago, was you've got a little map of like activities to do during mud season.
We do. So we have an app called Visit Steamboat Springs. You can find that on the App Store, and you can share all kinds of itineraries. There are ideas on there, things to do while you're in town. If you live here in town, it's a great thing to share with visitors that you have, friends or family, or for visitors to town that don't know where they're going. It's just a great resource to look at local businesses and trails, and gives you lots of ideas of what you can do while you're here in town.
And what a fun little activity. I mean, I looked through it and all the different destinations that the map takes you through, and it gives you a good taste of Steamboat.
It does. And really, that's our main initiative this year, is talking to visitors and sharing ideas on how they can better take care of Steamboat while we're here. You mentioned the Kindness Floats the Boat campaign, and really what that's about is there are 3 kind of main pillars of that campaign, and it's kindness to others, which is kind of the obvious one, but also kindness to the environment, and then kindness to yourself. So kindness to others, Steamboat's really known for Western hospitality. Tipping your hat, say hello, be patient while you're here. This is kind of how we roll in Steamboat, and that's what we want to share with our visitors as well. And then the second, the being kind to the environment. We have lots of wildlife wandering around town, so sharing ideas and what to do if you encounter wildlife, how to properly travel on trails, and what to do if there's different trails conditions, picking up your trash, those kinds of things. And then finally, taking care of yourself. A lot of people that visit here aren't used to that mountain environment that we have. It's a high alpine environment and things are a little bit different. When do you wear sunscreen? All the time, basically. How much water to drink. And really it's taking care of yourself, knowing your limits, so that, our first responders, they're amazing, but so that they don't have to, if you can take care of yourself first. So those are really the kinds of messages that we're sharing with visitors this summer.
And so what I think locals don't really realize, you see the visitor center, you pass it, getting gas or just driving by on US 40 here. But, a lot of times visitors will seek this location out to get a guide, get a map. But there are a lot of resources here for our locals.
Yeah, definitely. The visitor center, if you haven't been here, I'd highly recommend you come. It's open 10 to 3, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The resources that we have here, first and foremost, our staff is incredible. They're very knowledgeable, really know everything there is to know about Steamboat. And if they don't know it, they can find it easily for you. We sell chamber gift cards, which are good resources that you can purchase items all throughout town. We have lots of business resources as well. Of course, as we mentioned, we're also a chamber of commerce. So lots of business resources and ways to get your business in front of visitors and locals. We also, as mentioned, we have sunblock, we have water. So all of those things that you might need for a day or a visit to Steamboat.
Awesome. Well, Laura, again, thank you for your time. The Steamboat Visitor Center is located here at 125 Anglers Drive. And stop by and make a visit. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Helping Steamboat Springs thrive through business support and visitor services is really what the Steamboat Chamber is all about. You can stop by the Visitor Center at 125 Anglers Drive to pick up a visitor's guide, gather up more information, or check out steamboatchamber.com. I'm really looking forward to next week as I'll be sitting down with the proprietors at the Commons. And if you have not had the pleasure of enjoying some food or drinks at the Commons, you're definitely missing out. Steamboat's new food hall has a little something for everyone, and I'm excited to be able to share the different food concepts with our viewers. That's what's going on here in Steamboat Springs. Back to you in the studio, Brittany.
Do you have any plans for that beautiful day that's going on in Steamboat, Alan?
Brittany, I think I'm actually going to take a ride down the Cord Trail right here. It should be fun, and it's a beautiful day.
Oh, it is so beautiful. Well, you enjoy it. Thanks so much, Alan. It's always a pleasure.